Hello and welcome back to Calmsden on Farming Simulator 25. Right, as you can see we are in January and we did in fact get quite the snowing. We do have wheat to sell though, so we do need to crack on with that right now. The price is at the best it could be, so we do want to take advantage. Look at that though. That looks amazing. We've got proper snow tire tracks. Now I'm almost certain that's from the mod itself, not the base game. I don't want to give the wrong credit where credit isn't due. Sorry, we're going to just get realigned here. It was terrible parking. It was absolutely horrendous. There we go. So we are off to, I believe it's Cotswold Stores. We should be able to get it all. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I was. Can I not reverse? I gotta go the other way. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is mental. This snow is gonna be really bad, actually. Oh my god, we're gonna get stuck. Well, I suppose if we have to rescue mission, we have to. Maybe just going reverse is problematic in itself. Right, we really need to plan this course then. Right, it's down here, so we'll take that way. Couple of right, a couple of lefts. Is this a hill though? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a big bloody hill. Well, maybe this will be better. Right. Now let's try this way. If it is trouble, then we can always come back around. You can see the hill there, but it should be fine. It's a fairly powerful tractor. It's not. Well, it is full trailer though. We'll see. Let's make our way. Let's just do it. I'm gonna do it real time because it's gonna be interesting. Ooh, that was close. It's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be very bad. We can't even get over 10 miles per hour. Maybe that's good though for us going up the hill. Yeah, let's get momentum going. There we go. Oh crikey. Ah, crikey. Is this really the hill? Oh. Bad. Please don't go. Don't. I think we're going to make it. We are struggling a little bit, but I think we're going to make it. Come on. We must make it. No way. We can't stop now and go back, can we? Unless it stops us. I think we're just climbing, to be honest. I feel silly putting this into a time lapse though. I might just have to struggle with it myself. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna have to keep going up the hill because we're nearly at the top anyway. So I will do a bit of a jump cut to the actual sell point itself, unless we get onto a bit less of a steep incline. But otherwise, we'll see you at the sell point. All right, I can't believe it, but we've actually made it to the sell point. And luckily they've been in and done some sort of snow plowing here, which is really good because that was, yeah, it's heavy enough as it is, but you add in the snow and it's a disaster waiting to happen. So luckily we're able to get in here pretty quickly, which is good once we're actually in, which is good. And I think having the lighter trailer will help us get back home a bit easier as well. But here's our spot right here. Very pleased that this was ploughed for our convenience and every other customer they have, who I imagine is also selling wheat in this mad weather, or after this mad weather, I guess. Brilliant. A very humble 8,884 from that harvest, but it was not, yeah, it's just a bonus really, because it wasn't maintained well at all. We just kind of got it, the crop that was in there when we bought the field. So any bonus is good. So we do have that now. We will make our way back to the farm, but before we do, because it's going to be a trek, I'll tell you, you can see the tracks coming in. Blimey. Let's have a look at everything just to see what's going on. Right, so we won't be worrying about any sort of harvesting or anything like that until the spring at the earliest, maybe summer actually. Weeds, yeah, that must be that mod. Maybe I can go back over it, but I don't know. Not a problem though. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Cows are fine. Yeah. They've got, oh wow, nope, they need food. They're growing quickly, but we will get them hay. Luckily we have a lot of hay in now. Once they hit 18 months, then we'll switch them over to TMR, I think. Yeah, that's the best time. Maybe just after that. Maybe once they've actually calved is when we want to start giving them TMR, but we can start making it. Anyways, we'll head back to the farm, give them a couple of bales of hay, and then from there we'll probably be ready to crack on to February. Alright, we are back at the farm and we can get them a bale or two, probably do two, just with how quickly they went through those other two. Oh yeah, maybe three at this point. It's alright, at least they're undercover, so we don't have to faff with it too much. But yeah, they did go through that bale quite quick, those other ones quite quickly, so I'll probably prep one more, at least, if not two, just to be ready. The straw, we don't need all the straw, but we don't really need to get rid of it either, because we may not do. I know someone also mentioned about doing, I might as well just give them this bale, over it, about not doing just grass, because it can get a bit boring, and I understand. I know it's good to switch things up, which I do enjoy doing, but sometimes the series I like to sort of stick to something a bit more thematic. In this case, it would be dairy farming. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I haven't fully decided. I just like the idea of going big-scale dairy farming with grassworks. Almost exclusively, but possibly also doing a nice big maize harvest from time to time. Do you know what I mean? Apparently there was also some sort of bug about the pits or something, deleting something. I don't know if it's this map specifically. I haven't encountered that issue, so that's good. Hopefully others haven't either, but what a lovely day it's going to be. Might as well at least watch daybreak here. It's always lovely. Yeah, look at that. Look at those colours come in. Oh, it's just lovely. Here is especially the best, because that's where you get your nice sunrise. Behind a bit of cloud, but the colour was lovely. Right, that's plenty. Now let's have a look at the sales before we pop off to... That's kind of neat. That's wild, actually. So that's an electric... Is it? Electric conversion wheel loader then. That is kind of neat. I guess, yeah, there you go. There's your big bloody battery there. No exhaust on it. Interesting. What's the price difference then? That's more expensive. I guess that would make sense. Yeah, there's your massive exhaust on that. Look at that. Big old fan on there. Nice big engine in that. Anyways, we don't need anything out of the sale, so I'll quit my yapping. I will double check everything. Cows are fine though, so that's good. Yeah, water's plumbed in, so that's brilliant. Let them keep producing slurry and muck. We could sell a bit of their... Yeah, we'll keep them hay, we keep them silage. So I think that's it. I think we are set to move on to February. Good morning and welcome to February. As you can see, it is snowing. We're expecting another 14 or 15 centimeters of snow on top of what we have. We do have the beautiful sunrise coming in. I wanted to just have a little view of the snowman though. Cute little fella there with the nice little hat. Very, very fashionable fella. We are getting even more snow. This is ridiculous. We can't really move in this. Can't even get the gates bloody open. How are we supposed to get out and do our activities, let alone farming? So I've decided to take February off because we don't have anything to do. The cows are fed. They're fine. We gave them... They were nearly out and we gave them 9... Oh my goodness, though. We should go and visit them because they look absolutely massive. They've grown. Oh, they're sleeping. We don't want to wake them up. Well done, cows. Well done. I'll give them a bale. No, that will wake them up. Oh, they're up now. Okay, bugger it. Get them a bale. Yeah, time for food. They'll be happy about food anyways. Come on. Even though they've got some in there, I'll give them one more bale and they'll be very happy. Absolutely. Be right as rain to cure those snowy blues that they're encountering. It's good we've got them inside now, but I would like to have some sort of extended pastures mod to be able to... Because am I missing something? Is it already out? Or is it just what someone was saying they're excited for? Or it's going to be announced? I must have missed something, because it doesn't now. But I would love to have cows out here in the summertime versus all cooped up all year round. Right, it's not fair to you ladies, is it? Oi, get you... Not now. Summertime, I said. Oh, bug it. Show me your cow butt. How rude. Anyways, as you can see, we're not getting in or out of here again anyways until the snow is gone. So it probably will be a pass-through of February. We could look at sales. Should we get a Skoda? I was thinking about it when it popped up eventually in the sale. Just because it is a new thing. It's the wrong side, isn't it? Yeah. Gonna have to pass. Unless that changes something. Nope. Oh, fancy rims. No. Nope. That's it. Alright. Well, I suppose, yeah, we'll just have to keep moving on. In March, we don't really have much else on either. I think now, because of where we are with it, we could probably do a contract in March, possibly. But again, the reason I want to reduce the arable is because in the winter time, with animals, especially dairy cows, we've got so much on. So the thing with that, the reason I wanted to get rid of the arable altogether, we could do arable contracts when we have a bit of off time, which maybe might be the thing to do. We don't need any arable things. So, oh, is the snow melting a bit now? We don't need arable things. We don't need crop for animals, really. With straw, yes, but not really. So what I might do is I might make that focus, but again, we have to get through to harvesting the canola anyways before I can make moves, so we shall see what happens. But for the meantime, we will let it snow in February, take a kip through till March, and we'll see you in March. Good morning and welcome to a beautiful March. Look at that. Look how lovely it's coming in over our linseed field. The grass should the snow rather should be melting as day approaches. Here we'll go to 7 just to get a bit more day in. There we have it. Stunning. Lots of snow still though. Hop over that. Don't know what exactly we should be doing at this point, because we can't do any contracts. We could do maybe some snow clearing. That would be a cool contract, but I don't think that exists. It very well might, but it doesn't. Bale wrapping? What are you on about? Should we go wrap some bales? Square bales, bugger, so I don't need the kit. But for that price, that's a lot of bloody bales. They're not in the field, are they? How would... No, that's not possible. It's just not a possibility. I would like to see how many bales there are. I do not trust that there are not thousands of bales. And that could be bad. So maybe best to avoid that. Oops. To avoid that kind of contract, even though it pays brilliantly. Stone picking. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, if they're charging 36. Oh, sorry, if they're paying 36,633 for a bloody stone picking job that's similar size to a grassworks job. I mean, get out. Oh, it's even more, yeah. So this will be a bugger as well. Bit of hoeing in there? Nah. Dunno. Yeah, I'm not really... And it's snowing, so we can't really do any hoeing in the snow, unfortunately. Yes, we cannot hoe in the snow. Right, we may very well just have to keep cracking on through the months, because we can't drill anything. We don't have any fields to drill anything. We can't harvest anything. We can't do bloody anything. Grass is growing. Brilliant. As it does. As you'd like it to, at least. How's it growing? It's harvested still, so it hasn't started growing. It will start growing. Why does that say nothing? What? I'm sorry, what? Have I been robbed? Wait a minute. What's going on? I don't understand. What? Why is nothing showing up on there? That's so strange. I know it's brown, but I mean, is there other linseed kicking about? No, really. Nothing to just back my story up a bit. Okay, well, whatever. At least it's there. That's a bit strange. Oh, is it because I've made it myself? No, it should still show. Ah, whatever. At least it's, yeah, it should be fine. It's a beautiful field. It's going to be very, very beautiful when it is ready to harvest. Well, just before ready to harvest is better. Anyways, rambled on far too long. I think we should probably crack on through the day. You know what? Just to not lose March, let's just go through the day a bit and see if the snow does melt by midday. Then maybe here, let's look at the weather and see what we are expecting. Bit of rain though. And then, yeah, we may be just pushing ourselves straight into April. We'll let this crack on. Just keep on moving through the day. Not contracts, but rather... See that? We've got canola and in July, and we've got linseed in possibly July or August. Actually, probably August, I think, if we waited. I can't remember now. Anyways, I think we did it the next month, so we should be a couple of months in the summertime. But yeah, it seems as though the snow's going to stick about, and then we're going to have some rain, and then we're not going to be able to get anything done. So I'm just going to stop that now. I'm going to go have another kip through. This is basically traveling through time, is what this episode will be. Maybe not the name of it. Maybe traveling through the months, possibly. But anyways, we'll rest again, and we'll see you in April. Good morning and welcome to April. However, April's more of the same of March, and I did have a cheeky peek at the mod description of the realistic weather mod just to confirm, and I think what happened is we got a big blizzard, and it says that snow it takes longer to go away. I imagine that that's what's happening now. I do hope that it does go away properly. It is 14. There should be no snow at this time. So I'm a bit concerned. What I might do is I might have to just have a bit of a proper kip, and then go from there, because it does seem as though the snow should be proper gone now. It's not like we're gonna have to wait till bloody summertime for that. I mean, we've got sun in May, but like realistically, we should have no snow on the ground now. So what I might do is actually do a bit of a restart on the map. And then come back in fresh and see if it's changed, because otherwise that's problematic, and we'll see how long it lasts for. But it's not everywhere either. Oh, there it's gone. Maybe I have to leave the area. Maybe if I leave this area instead. Let's go to the middle of this massive field and see if can we even? Yes, we can. No snow for miles. Snow's gone. Brilliant. I wonder if that would have worked in March. Well, it's fine. It is gone now. So we are halfway through. Whoa, is that all snow or is that lime? Could be snow. It's alright. We don't need to know. We should look at our fields just to confirm that everything is good. The cows are fine. I did give them a bale at the end of the previous month, so they'll need some more soon. Yeah, we're definitely not selling our silage. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a traveling through the month sort of thing. There is a small chance we could do a contract, but realistically, I don't know. I mean, that's a big one, actually. That's something. But we'd have to get all of our own equipment and such. That one would be just a long one as well, sowing. I don't mind. We could do something like that. This one's close to the shop, actually. That would be a big one, though. Big one. Oof, that would be a really big one. Yeah, definitely. I don't know, we could do some sort of a contract to see, but yeah, I think now that we have this opportunity, I will double check everything with the cows, and just to ensure that that snow, oh, it's all gone now. Oh, over there. Yeah, I'll make certain that everything's fine over there and make everything fine with the cows, and then very small chance that we'll do a contract. Possibly, I do want to move on to get to the time when we can actually do our own things instead, but maybe some extra money in would be for the best if we are going to upgrade to a bigger sort of, a dairy grass operation. We shall see. Anyways, we'll see in a moment. Alright, here we are overlooking our absolutely gorgeous linseed field. You can tell that I'm excited for it because I always tend to look out over it, but it does give us a really lovely view as well, let's be honest. Right, let's crack on, to be honest, as well. I really want to get cracking on with a contract. Yes, I know I said I might not do a contract, but I reckon April, we've got some time. I have found one that seems perfect. Great opportunity. It is a mowing one. It's just mowing. We don't have to faff with anything else. So I'm going to borrow the items because it's a much bigger tractor and kit. Better kit overall. Speaking of kit, nope. Definitely don't think we need that. Right, we'll make our way to the shop. There it is. Right, for one, I noticed that the Massey was an option, or the option rather, for this job, so I'm very pleased to be able to use something like the 9S at this time, because we are doing small scale stuff, but if we're using someone else's kit, then why not use something massive? Something a bit different we don't often do. Very seldom, very, very seldom. But I do enjoy it from time to time, right? You gotta have fun with it. As you can see, it is the shop-owned kit. I like how they do that, how the number, it's got hours on it, basically. So it's proper used. Right, let's get those beacons on. This is going to be a bit of a tight drive in third person. I always tend to make this drive in first person. I really hope we don't encounter another vehicle, because that will really put a bother on. Anyways, we will make our way down to field 23, which is just down. I think we can take our first left soon. Not here though. No, that's to a field. Yeah, it's a bit of a zigzag, so getting there's a bit of a pain, but nevertheless, we could just do a bit of a time lapse to get there and then just crack straight on with the job at hand, which I think might be the thing to do. I just really don't want to encounter a car just right as soon as I start the time lapse. That would be the way it would go, let's be honest. Right, yeah, if we go that way, zip zoop around, we can zip zoop quite quickly. If we go, we can take the big hill. We don't have to faff we don't have to worry about the hill with this tractor, and there's no snow, so we'll do that. Right, we'll take a cheeky time lapse from right now. All right, here we are. So yeah, there was no time lapse because I was going to do a time lapse straight to the field, but unfortunately I took a wrong turn or something, and yeah, so I just decided to do a jump cut. But here we are. So let's get everything unfolded, and that should be it. Yes, we are fired up. I'm feeling this way. Let's go this way. Is that going to go down though? Oh right, it's still up. Bloody hell. That would really help. There we go. We turn them all on at the same time, but we also have to actually lower them. But now that we have, look at that. Look at the speed. Look at the power. Oh, bloody hell, it's a huge field, isn't it? Crikey, it's much bigger than it looks on the small squares. Crikey. No, I'm only joking. I knew this field was going to be massive, but I really wanted to do this with the Massey, because we do have the Massey, but the 9S is quite a beast to do a bit of mowing with. So without further ado, I think it's time we crack on with a cheeky time lapse. Right, well I think that's plenty for today. Obviously, this is an absolutely mental field, and I've gotten myself into a ridiculous situation. However, it's going to be a nice little payout once we get it done, about £30,000. So let's look at that though, see the little progress. Here's my other thought, is that it is absolutely mental. I wonder if I can also use my own kit on the field, because if I can, I will. I'll come down with my kit and have a helper on this kit, and we'll smash out the field that much quicker. And I think that might be something I do, because what was I thinking? Anyways, we are going to, I thought it was a good idea at the time with my wonky fields, but that is neither here nor there. We at least are here at the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a bit silly, especially towards the end here, but we are in now to spring, which is going to lead into summer, which means we can harvest and really figure out what we're doing with the series itself, because it's so open-ended, to be honest. So yeah, I just like to do what the people enjoy watching, because and it's fun for me because I like to switch it up. I'm pretty easy, cool as a cucumber, as they'd say. Anyways, it looks like the moisture is high, which means, should we even be cutting this? What does that mean for the, what does it really mean for the grass? I'm sure more information will come out about that mod as well, which will help with sorting all that out. I'm sure updates and things and fixes and bugs. I haven't personally seen anything that I've noticed, except for that field that's gotten a bit trampled, but we'll sort that out later. Anyways, done rambling. If you've enjoyed the video, cheeky thumbs up always does help out the channel, and if you're new, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.